Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and get your weekly reading started. Taurus, this is for this week. Let's see what comes in. I need to change this tablecloth before I go live again. Taurus, this is going to apply to your sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Okay, guys, this is for your weekly. Taurus, ooh. Okay, Taurus, what is this about you walking away from something that you're afraid of? You're afraid to walk away from something. Something you put a lot of time and energy in. All right, but you guys, you know what's funny? When you guys walk away from that one thing you're afraid to walk away from, you're gonna find that your things are just gonna open up for you. All right, yeah, okay, that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of arguments, but you have to do this. You guys have to leave something in order to get something. That's just the way. That's kind of how it applies, and that's exactly where this is going. You guys are really worried about some sort of a falling out with someone. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's talk about this, Taurus. Okay, there's a lot going on here. For starters, the back row tells me that you've been dealing with something that you've had to walk away from, or you're thinking about walking away from something. You're kind of afraid to walk away from something. Someone has been kind of just needing to and kind of feeling stuck or stagnant in a situation that you don't want to be in anymore. But the bottom line is what they're telling you is that the tower is about to come down. And when this tower happens, things are going to pick up quickly. You cannot avoid the argument that's coming. You cannot avoid the dispute or the I see like an argument coming for you. Okay, some of you guys are going to come up against people who have done you wrong. You're going to hear about it, you're going to learn about it, you're going to see it. It's really going to hurt. It's going to sting this week, you guys. This is really going to sting. All right, it's going to put you through the ringer. But it's there to teach you some lessons. And I know nobody likes to hear that we're taught lessons, okay? But we are. And that's our purpose here. We're here to learn lessons about ourselves. Sometimes those lessons is just to learn how strong we really are. Not everybody can walk in our shoes. Not everybody can understand what we go through, right? So it kind of goes along with what is being said here. What I'm saying is that you guys really need to watch closely with your money. Be careful who you trust, Taurus. You can't trust everybody. I don't see new love coming in anytime soon. I'm sorry to say that. I do see a lot of arguments happening this week. A lot of endings, okay? The death card is here, which tells me there's a rebirth from this. It is in the far future, which tells me it hasn't happened yet, but I do see the tower coming down, all right? And it's more about the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The tower card, the tower has to come down so you can actually get a happier future. But you can't get that as long as you stay in the status quo. You're not going to go anywhere. Illusions are going to be eliminated. They are going to be exposed. Liars will be exposed. Okay, cheaters will be exposed. I see cheaters here, you guys. Taurus, who are you dealing with? You're dealing with some very toxic people. And we were talking about how fire signs are a bit passionate, but Taurus, you guys are around a bunch of shady ass people. Okay, whoever you surround yourself with, you cannot trust these people. You cannot trust them. Okay, these people are not for your best interest, and I think you already know that because you've seen the truth. The truth has been illuminated to you, but yet you're afraid to make changes. You're afraid to go anywhere right now. And I think that's a lot of what you're dealing with right now. Is you guys are just afraid to go anywhere. Let's see what's coming towards the weekend. Oh, you guys want to go towards someone that you really care about, but you're afraid to. You're afraid of how they're going to react. So Taurus, if there's somebody you want to extend your cup of love to, you're going to have to just do it. You're not going to have much of a choice. I do see it being a success. You're just going to have to get out of your head for this, okay? These endings happen because you're supposed to offer your cup of love to somebody else. And I definitely see this being, I see this being ending of a relationship, but also the ending of a job. Some of you guys might be walking away from a job too. All right, a place that pays you money, okay? Because there's a certain imbalance in that company. Maybe some people are not being nice to you. Some of you guys could just be walking away from a friendship or friendships, okay? I just see you guys being surrounded by a lot of difficult people who are trying to control every little thing that you do. And it's just not going to work. And you're standing up for yourself. You say, no, I'm not going to tolerate this. You guys, I want to point something out to you, though. There's 1, 2, 3 8s here, right? And 2 7s? No, there's 4 8s, you guys. You have 4 8s, which is equivalent to the infinity symbol, which means that you have abundance. And what it means is you're protected. You're protected by the divine. The divine will take care of you. They will protect you from harm. They will make sure that nothing bad will happen to you during these tough times. And I know things are kind of rough for you right now, but I want you to see the bigger picture in this. I want you to understand that there's actually a bigger picture in this, and you guys aren't learning your lesson. And that's why these things are happening. That's why the tower is going to come down. You have to learn your lessons. And the divine's been talking to you guys, and you guys are not listening. I don't know what you guys are thinking that is going to be sufficient, but it's not, okay? You guys think if you focus on your work and avoid love, it's just, you don't have to worry about it, but there's something you're avoiding. And because you're avoiding it, the tower is going to come down. When you avoid the truth of something or something you're supposed to be doing, the tower comes down. And that's pretty much the focus point of this entire reading is you're ignoring something. You're ignoring your feelings for someone, you're ignoring the red signs, the red flags of a relationship, you're ignoring a job that you no longer want. You're ignoring something that you need to change, and because you're not changing it, the tower is going to come down. Okay, please keep that in mind as tower comes down, as things happen around your life. You could change this reading, just so you know, just by making a choice, cutting certain people out, cutting relationships out. When things no longer serve you, you have to start cutting things out. You cannot allow things to continue the way they are if they're not in your best interest. You guys have been put through the ringer by a lot of people, controlling people, right? You guys have been around a lot of controlling people. I don't know who you're all around, but these people are not good. Okay, Taurus? There is how do I say that? That there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow on this one, okay? Or I don't know how you can call it, but basically things will get better towards the end of the week. You'll start seeing why this all happened, why you had to cut these people out, why these people weren't good for you. You're going to start cutting a lot of people out, and it's going to hurt, but it's going to be for the better, for the long run. Okay, Taurus? All right, you guys, that's your reading for the week. I will see you guys soon. Thanks.